Hey, how are we all? I hope we're all doing well. So I've had a few people actually ask me how to make these paper tissue flowers. So, hold on, I'm just going to turn the TV down. Okay, so let me show you how to make them. So first off, you're going to need tissues. So any simple tissues will do. I've just got the cheap 99-cent box. So I use 2 tissues. So you just lay them down flat, as you can see. Then now you accordion fold them. See, I've got the 2. I'll start from this way so you can actually see what I'm doing. It's usually quite quick and simple to do. So we're going to accordion fold. It's usually better if you get it even. Sorry, I've got the fan on, so it's just blowing everywhere at the moment. And this is quite rough, so might not look the same. But accordion fold. So see, accordion folded it. Now, bobby pins. Any bobby pin will do. You can use bobby pins, pipe cleaners, wire, pretty much whatever you want, or however you want them to look. So I've got one in my hair at the moment on a bobby pin, as you can see. So you get the bobby pin and you place it down the middle of the tissue. So just like that. It's not quite even, but that's alright. I'm going to rip it anyway. And then to make a carnation, you pinch the edges off. So you get a hold of it, like so, and you rip it off. So then we are left with something that looks like this. Doesn't look very nice at the moment. Okay, so get your coloured marker that you're wanting. I'm going to pull this back so you can see it. And you're going to colour the edge. It usually works better if you get a really big, thick marker. So you're going to colour the edge, let it seep through, which I'm hoping mine's doing. Okay, that one's not working. I'll just get a different one. Okay, different marker, different marker, different marker. Let's use orange, shall we? Okay, so that one's seeping through really well. Now, you don't have to use white tissues. You can use pretty much any colour tissue that you want to use. So I'm just going to do this quickly just so you can see, so you're not sitting here for a while watching this video. It depends on how much of a perfectionist you are and so forth. So I've just coloured one side. Normally it goes straight through, but I'm doing it quite quickly. Now, depending on how thick you want your flower will depend on how many tissues you use. So I'm using 2 lots of 2-ply tissues. So there's like 4. So it's going to work out to be 8-ply in a way. And that's how you get the thickness of this one. Okay. So what you do is now you've got the accordion bit. See? It's done. You're now going to break up the pieces. So it's really hard to actually do this in front of the thing. So see, I'm just gently pulling up the layers. Just gently separating them, pushing them up, pulling them up. Very gently. This is the bit that takes the longest. Now, it doesn't matter if you rip it a bit because, well, let's just face it, no flower is perfect. Okay, so as you can see, I'm fanning it out. Just grabbing the 2 different plies and I'm pulling them up. See? You do it to both sides. Pull them up. Okay. Okay, here we go. as you can see, it's already starting to take shape, and this is just with 1/2. Now you can use whatever colours you want. You can be creative, you can add patterns to it. Now you don't have to colour the end if you don't want to. You can just leave it as the folded. It's completely up to you because it's your flower. So there's 1/2 and there's the other part that's still folded. There's the part that's I've separated the layers from. So we're going to do the same for this side. So you break open the accordion part, as you can see. Okay. And you just gently pull away the layers. Now you can also make roses instead of carnations. So instead of pinching off the ends, you cut them in a round way. I'll show you with an offcut that I've got. So you do the accordion the same, you can colour the edges or the actual whole lot of tissue paper all the same. If you want multicoloured, you can actually use proper tissue paper, not tissues, and you can layer them. So you can get one white, one peach, one white, one blue, you know, and then still colour the ends. It's completely up to you. At the end of the day, this is your flower. You can do it your way. You can even get the kids to do it, to be honest. I told my kids' childcare, one of their ladies, I told her how to do it and gave her a quick demonstration, and guess what the kids in the kindergarten room are going to be doing? Okay, so as you can still see, I'm still unfolding. This is actually quite tedious. And you can actually leave it, because see, my fingers are stained from doing so many of them. You can leave it to dry if you don't want to get the dye all over your hands from the texture. Now I'm just using cheap textures, $2 for a pack of 10. And the cool thing is with mine is that it comes with this white marker you put over the top, and it changes the texture's colour, or the marker's colour. You can use anything, whether it's Nico, whiteboard marker, anything really. Could even use food colouring if you really wanted to. Okay. So I've got some bits here that haven't been unseparated properly. Da, da, da. Superman. Da, 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 da. I'm not used to having to talk all the time, non-stop, like giving a commentary with what I'm doing, so I'm so sorry. This is the first one of these I have ever had to make, like video-wise. I'm sure you knew that. Okay, so you've separated it all, and it looks like that. And see how it's not quite even on your bobby pin? All you do now is you push the bobby pin together, as so, and you just push it up, like to bunch it. Now you can do it via hand and just use a bit of a paper clip, and you can tie it around there, but voila, there is your carnation. Now I'll show you the markers that I'm using. If you have a $&cents store, you should be able to do it. Where'd the packet go? There we go. So I just got mine from a typical $2 shop, dollars and cents. This is the one I've got. Yeah, and it comes with a special white marker you can put on the edge, and it changes the colour. So you've got your base colour and then the colour that it changes. But, sorry, as I was saying about the roses, so imagine that's the accordion bit, and I've got my paper clip there. Okay, so, scissors, where did they go? So unorganised. So, what to do if you want a rose is just cut it around. So you cut it, so it looks like the end of a paddle pop stick pretty much. You can do it any way you really want to. And the rose turns out looking, if I can find it, here we go. It's a bit squished. And I tried to colour it, but it didn't really take because my marker wasn't that well. But that's the rose. So rose, carnation. You can just do it any way you want, really, and yeah, you just separate all the layers. So stay tuned. I will keep doing different ones, tutorials on how to do different ones, but this one is how to make a carnation, and yeah, it's pretty much really that easy. And then all you have, then if you want to wear it, pop it straight in your hair. But I've just got mine in for a bit of fun. But yeah, so hope you liked it. Thank you.